Greetings, everyone. QC Runner for QC Runner Games. I'm back again for a very short video tonight. As you may or may not be able to tell, I'm running a little bit of a cold here. Running myself ragged the last couple weeks trying to get the softball thing going. We finished our first tournament. Didn't pull out a win, but we were close a couple games, and then the tournament got rained out, so we didn't even get to finish. A couple days away from our next tournament starting, so no rest for the weary. We're gonna keep going. So just wanted to drop a quick video here to go over a couple outstanding things I got going on. Like I said, keep it really short, just to try to get a little content going. And that will pretty much be the case for the next month, I think. There's pretty much one thing after that's going to be going on. That's going to continue to be the case. So until the season's over, we'll get a little bit of content in here and there when we can. But as we usually do here, the portal is closed. We earned enough to buy a legendary item from the shop, and this week it is weapons. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be, and I didn't want to wait any longer and risk forgetting again, like I almost did last week. So I thought to take care of that now. Two big legendary items I am trying to get, and there's another one I will always take as well. But I am looking for a not res. I have lots of legendary res weapons. I'm looking for a mage restore weapon. I switched my lineup. I had been running 2 tanks, 2 res mages, and 2 archers, and then when I got into the serious stages, I do 2 tanks, 3 res mages, and 1 archer. And this time, instead of having 3 res, I went to 2 res mages with a restore mage. I don't have a legendary, so I used an epic, and I had very good success in the portal. I got through 80 again. It was much easier this time. Instead of farming level 75, I actually farmed level 78. Might as well go to a screen here. We can do some things on what we're talking. So I farmed 78 very simply. I actually was more successful at 78 than I was at 75. Got through 79 without too much trouble. Did 80 again. Didn't use nearly as many spells as I usually do. So I found that set up to be a lot easier. I think that's what I have right now. That's our normal tank. I also have been running 3. I tried 3 tanks in the arena, and that was working pretty well as well. So that does not work as good in the portal because you need some restore. So here's my restore here. So it's certainly not a bad weapon. It's a 97 epic, but getting that to legendary will be much more beneficial and useful and helpful to the team. So hoping to get one of those. And then here's my other res. So. And I've also got up to 35,000 in the store, so we're about 40% away from getting my second, being able to buy 2 legendary artifacts here if anything good comes out. Once I get to 50, then I might consider. Actually, I should consider looking at some of these. Yeah, I need to start looking at those, to be honest with you. And we're close with only 5,000 away. Upon dying, stuns enemies in the area for 2. Yeah, I need to start paying attention to these, to be honest with you. Legendary artifacts, cool. So I always want to keep 25,000, so I have that. But I need to start paying attention to this every week as well. So let's see, damage 6,000, huge dodge. Upon dying, stuns enemies in an area. Which area? That's the question. Let's go look here. So 6,000 damage and 1,400 dodge. Let's compare that to what we have here. Oh, let me run in here. 6,000 damage, same, but it comes with the 1,400 dodge. I didn't look at this has the 4 crits and the dodge, which is huge for the gems. And what did we have here? Store. Oh, it doesn't show. I assume there's something there. Maybe not, I don't know. Interesting. All right, well, I'm not buying that now, but that's something I definitely should be considering in the future as well. So yeah, we're gonna buy that legendary. One of the other items I was realizing, of course, this is I don't have time to really play a lot, but there's a lot of stuff I want to do. One of them, it's just reading about it. What I really need to start doing is getting some violet gems. I have a few, but not tons. But this is where you really start building the strength of your team. So 11,000 coins is going to get you 1 violet. And my understanding is you need to have so much dust and so much so many weapons to get your blues up to violet that it's just not worth buying the blue. It's better just to go right to the violet. So I think I need to start spending a little bit of time on Djembe. You get a free one every day, and then you can spend 250,000 apples um, as well to get another run. I will not be doing that when I'm doing the portal, but potentially it could be worth doing that 3 or 4 days in the middle of the week, get an extra run. I just ran one, and I've got a chest to open up, which was the furthest I've gotten actually ever on this account. I got to level 16, except for the free one that they gave me. So I'm gonna get my, what are these called, Kraken coins or whatever those guys are. Yeah, Kraken token. So my goal here is to bounce that guy up to 11,000 so I can get a violet gem, and I'm gonna start getting my weapons up because that's gonna give you the strength. So that's a goal, and let's go right to see the results. What I get here. Oh yeah, we got maintenance coming tonight as well. Sorry for jumping all over the place. Um, potentially another event coming, but I highly doubt it with the hero in the dungeon just opening up, and I don't think they would open up another event this close to the heroes coming out. So I certainly don't expect this maintenance to give us anything new, but sometimes it does. We'll see. Find out tomorrow, I guess. Come to think, I thought I heard somebody say there was a new version of the app in the store as well for Android. I never saw one for iOS, so maybe it was just fixing some bugs for Android. But usually when there's an event coming out, there's maintenance and then followed up by a new version in the store. So again, it's not looking like there's going to be a new event going on. So this is probably just fixing a couple bugs, maybe adding some functionality to stop the bot users out there. So with all that, let's go and open up our Djembe loot. See if we got anything exceptional. Excuse me. Obviously the normal, nothing. The green, the uncommons are. Ooh. I need dust. My dust is very low, so yeah, that's really nothing exceptional. So, but getting two, it was two, right? Yeah, two uncommon scrolls. I'll take that. The more of those I can get, I guess if I'm going to stop taking uncommons and building them up to the blue, the rare, those won't be quite as useful. But for the time being, the 750 tokens is huge because I haven't gotten that high in a long time, so that'll come in handy. So that puts us up to 8,000 ish. Oh, see what we get here. Oh, I've done everything I can do apparently. When does that refresh? In 20 hours. All right. So let's look real quick on the my mind with my cold going here. My brain is not working straight. Let's go to Djembe, the store. There we go, 8,000. So I need 3,000. If I get 750 a day or twice a day, that would be 2 days, and I'd be there. But I don't have the time to dedicate to that. But it'd be cool if I did. All right, so that was number one. Number two is we're gonna go here and see which legendary. So I said I wanted to get a restore legendary weapon. The other one I am looking for is a. Well, I guess that's really the main thing that I wanted. But the other one I want is the same thing that my archer has here. So what if I run two archers to get the 22% chance dealing 92% damage? That's huge. That's the top there. So get another killer bow would be quite awesome. So I can get my give me another. I have one here. Where did I put that one? Do I have anybody running it right now? I have everybody at mages. I need to switch that out for sure because everything is a mage. Yeah, so I have another one. I think at level 93. Let's go weapons. Yeah, that guy's there. I got 92. So I can put that on one of my lowers, which is a 22% chance of doing 80, so it's not quite as good, but still pretty good. One of my goals of the team was to try to run 3 archers. One huge tank that's just going to be a wall out there, 2 mages, and and three archers. That's one I want to give a shot. And this was my attempt. I tried to build a legendary legendary weapon, and this is what I got. So this is what's probably been disassembled. It's very, very disappointing to spend my 10 violet gems or whatever they are, the gems to get these. So that's there. But here's another chance. So without delay, let's without any more delay, let me put it that way. Let's get to it and see what we got. 49,000. Excuse me. Oh, doggone it. Once in a while deals damage. Again. So, at some point, I'm going to start disassembling all these. Let's take a look here and see the bad news. Let's just look here, shall we? So we have 98 deals damage. 98 deals damage. 2457, 2000 there. 98 deals damage. And we got this guy up here, 100 deals damage. What is this one right here? Oh yeah, deals damage. So yeah, highly disappointing. But whatever, that'll turn into dust. Not dust. Yeah, it'll turn into dust, which, serves its purposes, but I'm looking for something a little bit more useful right now. Well, that sure was a bummer. I was hoping to have something useful here for this video. So let's see, we opened the chest, we opened that. That was it. That was all I was gonna do. There's just, like I said, just not time. I got 11,000 here, so I could actually buy a couple things, but what can we get for 11? I haven't spent hardly any time looking at anything. It's just been, my schedule's been crazy. I think my goal is to do some more relics, so try to get this guy up to 27, and I'll get another 10 set. But until I can find the time to do it, I will hold off on that. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. That was a fairly disappointing episode, but I just wanted to come back and let you guys know that I'm still here, still working, trying to get out some content. But the next, we're down to, I think, 4 more weeks of craziness, and then hopefully I will be back with things. So till then, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. This is QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.